Bienvenue and welcome to French Friday with Mademoiselle Healy. Quelle heure est-il? Deuxième partie. Second part. Bonjour, ça va? How are you? Ça va bien, merci. I feel good. Comme ci, comme ça. I'm okay. Ça va mal. I don't feel too good. Ça va? Moi, ça va bien, merci. Et toi? And how about you? Ça va bien, merci. Comme ci, comme ça. Or ça va mal. Remember, ask somebody else. Ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Comme ci, comme ça. Or ça va mal. And don't forget to use et toi. Today, we're going to be learning again about l'heure. But as I said earlier, it's the deuxième partie, which is the second part. So today, we will be revising our numbers, revising our time vocabulary from our last session, and learning how to say all time or minutes past the hour. So écoutez, regardez, répétez les numéros, numbers. So écoutez, listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it's time. Écoutez, regardez, look, and répétez, repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This time, tout ensemble, all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Très bien. Now, today we're going to be using some different numbers to help us, particularly with our time or 10 minutes past the hour. So écoutez, regardez, répétez. So some of these numbers we've said already, some may be new. For some of you, they may be a bit of revision. 5, 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25, 25. This time, écoutez, regardez, and répétez. So repeat after me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Cette fois, tout ensemble, all together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Très bien. Quelle heure est-il? What time is it? So this was our question from last week's video. We're going to be using our question again this week. Quelle heure est-il? What time is it? Quelle heure est-il? Il est 4 heures. It's 4 o'clock. Quelle heure est-il? Il est 10h30. It's 10:30. So remember from last week's video, we practiced learning about how to say o'clock, and then we moved on to how we say half past. So remember we add the et demi when we want to talk about half past the hour. So today we're going to be learning about more different ways to tell the time past the hour. So we're going to use our question again. Quelle heure est-il? What time is it? And this time, il est 10h15. So you will notice at the end of the sentence, écart, which is underlined, is new. The whole sentence means it's 10:15. Now we've seen a before when we had et demi, and in some of the other videos we know a means and. Car, which looks a little bit like the word quarter. Car does mean quarter. It looks a little bit like quarter, and if you think about how much or what section of the clock that is, that will also help to give you a clue. So together, écart means a quarter past. So il est 10h15, it's 10:15. Quelle heure est-il? What time is it? So our question again, but now some more different ways of saying different times past the hour. So we have il est 9h05. It's 5 minutes past 9. Now you might notice the beginning, which you've seen before, il est 9h, but now we have 5 at the end of the sentence underlined, and 5 you may remember from before means 5. So we add our minutes past after the rest of our sentence. Il est 9h05, it's 5 minutes past 9. Next one, il est 9h20, it is 20 minutes past 9. So 20, which means 20 at the end of the sentence. Next one, il est 9h10. 10, we've seen means 10. It is 10 minutes past 9. And the last one, il est 9h25. It is 25 minutes past 9. So 25 means 25, and it's at the end of our sentence. Now you may notice what's different with these is that there is no no word for and, like we saw with écart and et demi. When you're adding minutes past in numbers, you don't need to use that little word a. So you don't need that word and, just simply add the number you need. Also remember what happens when we get to 12. So we don't use 12, which of course is the French word for 12. We say il est midi, midday, or il est minuit, midnight. And I've included a little illustration next to each clock so you know which one we're talking about. So il est midi, midday, il est minuit, midnight. So tout ensemble, all together with me, il est midi, il est minuit. Très bien. Les conversations, so conversation time. Have a go now at practicing some of those answers and obviously using the question as well. I've given you 6 different clocks below, and this time, as well as including the question and the sentence starter, you have a little box with vocabulary in it to help you as a reminder. Remember, you can always pause the video and go back and have a look at some of the numbers if you need those to help you. So, our question, quelle heure est-il? What time is it? And our answer, our sentence starter, il est, it is. And then in our box on the right-hand side, we have heure, which we use for o'clock, et demi, half past, écart, quarter past, 5, 5, 10, 10, 20, 20, 25, 25, and of course midi and minuit. So have a practice using those to help you see how many you can get right. Now I'm going to go through the answers on the next slide, so if you'd like to pause the video now and practice asking the question, answering using the clocks, do that now. Les réponses, answers. So now we're going to have a look at the answers. You can see how many you got right. Il est 6 heures. It's 6 o'clock. Il est 1h30. It's 1:30. Remember, no S on heure when we're using it with une or un. Il est 11h15. It's 11:15. Il est 8h10. It's 10 minutes past 8. Il est 4h20. It is 20 minutes past 4. Il est midi 5. It is 5 minutes past midday. Très bien. Ready for next week's video. So, as usual, I have, well, 2 sentences today, and see if you can work out what time you think it is and what is Mademoiselle Healy doing. So, in the first sentence, I have helped you a little bit with the words in green. So have a little look at those. What do you think they might mean? And see if you can work out the sentence in red below. Au revoir, à bientôt, merci, thank you for joining me with Miss Healy's French Friday. À bientôt, see you soon.